All right, thanks for remaining with us. The show begins in earnest, and it's time to take a look at the paper headlines this morning. And Charles Ideho, as usual, he'll be doing this with us as a social commentator. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. You usually forget my main profession. I'm a journalist. The social aspect is just an addendum.
It's just exactly.
So it should be an addendum.
Okay.
You are a journalist, we know that, certainly.
Charles Ideho is a journalist and a social commentator. All right, let's begin with a punch. David Mark illegally acquired Senate President's official residence, and that's the federal government saying that gives ex-Senate President 21-day notice to quit mansion. EFCC grills Benue senator for 7 hours, seizes passport. David Mark illegally acquiring the Senate President's official residence. Is that the norm? Is that what it has been?
No, I think, first of all, I would like them to look at this case very, very seriously so that we can right those wrongs. During the Obasanjo era, the era of Obasanjo, what is said is that rather than government spending so much money keeping public officials in place and in their offices and their quarters, when you were living, you had the right to purchase whatever property, either cars or that's assigned to you. But the case of this David Mark, when he was Senate President, he got the allocation of the residence of the Senate President. So we must look at it, the resident of the Senate, not resident of David Mark.
David Mark.
So the resident of the Senate, so the resident is supposed to outlive his office. But what he did was that because of this issue of prebendalism and then this issue of man-no-man, as we call it here in Nigeria, he was able to I don't know how they did it during Jonathan era. He was able to get an official, and the official resident of the Senate President is not included in the monetization scheme.
Okay.
So that's where the problem is coming
and
from.
I'm curious, where have all the Senate presidents that have come after David Mark, where have they been residing?
That's why when they get in there, they say they want to get
where does Saraki live now?
That's it. So when Saraki, maybe when he's leaving, he will also get all these issues and then also buy the house, and then we start building another one. It doesn't, look, official residence. When the president lives there, he doesn't have to buy also rock. Because those institutions, houses are not included in the monetization scheme. So that's where the problem is. All
right, still more. Of course, fuel marketers blame scarcity on supply shortfall. Pengasan suspends strike, yet the queues are getting longer and longer in Lagos.
What do you expect when you have a system? You know, over the time, it's only last year and a year before you had this issue of seamless Christmas. So there are people who they make brick business, it's about prosperity. So, and this issue that they will look for every excuse to make that profit. So that's what we are seeing.
It is most likely this queues are not going to go away even until Christmas. Christmas is just 6 days from now. Even if you say, okay, they are Pegasus and the ExxonMobil, they are discussing right now. Even if it's okay, they call it off today, because of the issue of Christmas, as you said, it may be up to January 1 before you begin to look at what even is semblance of peace. Because it is here in Nigeria that this holiday season, people are still working even until Christmas Day. In some of the countries, the economy is shut down.
But you can't afford that because the policies that are supposed to make the informal sector to work, the policies are not there. Those who operate in the informal sector, we always want to look for, it's everyday money, the what they call a joy.
Exactly.
So you go out to make the money, you bring back home. There's nothing to fall back on. So you don't blame them.
So you look forward to tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
That's the plight of the average Nigerian. What other stories do we have here? 10 killed as Boko Haram ambushes UN aid workers and soldiers. Of course, we've been hearing conflicting reports about that one. Why I disagree with Nnamdi Kanu on Biafra, that's Nwodo, the Ohaneze president saying there, and president's pay and mine, not fantastic, says Oshibaju.
Well, when you take a look at, first of all, it was, I think the Asorok, this press call that organized that, where he said that when they were complaining that journalists are very poorly remunerated. And he said the reason is that in most cases, even when you make money, the management will not want to pay. But he was saying that, well, even you are complaining about mine. I say his take home is about 1.5 million. But when we look at it, is that what they actually get?
I guess he's talking about basic salary.
Basic salary, but if you look at the senators and the House of Reps, their basic salary really not very fantastic. But the padding in quote, the padding of those
allowances running to 300%,
allowance and all of the, when you pad all this together,
200%, 100%.
Somebody was even president is even complaining, the vice president is complaining that it's not even enough. They should even give me tithe of that money, then you'll be happy.
We're back to the issue of tithes again.
No, we're not definitely.
We had to go there.
All right. Now let's get into the Nation newspaper. APC PDP clash over $1 billion cash to fight Boko Haram. The PDP is saying the fund is for election, and APC is saying allegation is baseless.
But why PDP is saying so? Even APC also challenged PDP that it was, during that Jonathan era, there was so amount of money that was made up for the fight to fight Boko Haram. And according to them, it wasn't used. It was used to prosecute the election. So they are saying, in quote, what the mayor is it that family the same route?
Because
they were alleged to have done it before. So they are now saying that
it's a familiar terrain.
Familiar terrain. So it may be. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and Buhari extends service chiefs tenure. All the 4 service chiefs extended their tenure because of the peculiarities of the fight against
it's quite applaudable because you need stability in that aspect, because we have not totally dealt with the issue of insurgency. So those people who are already there, they know, they map out strategy. So they need to really still stay around, hang around. Because if you bring other people, you have to start to learn the ropes, which of course will be costly.
Exactly.
So that's why it's very
And we have this, when they talk about Lake Rise, every Lagosian is happy. Lake Rise, Lagos signs pact with distributors, and you can see the bold picture of distribution there. It means more batches of the
So it's going to be a rice-filled Christmas for
even I'm happy for that we're beginning to look inward. It was in the news yesterday that even most Nigerians are rejecting this rice, the ones that locally grown, because of, they said, the processing. But they said that's why you still have the superiority of the imported rice over ours. So, but we must learn to eat our own, must learn to wear ours.
I think this
Indian, that's what today Indian, they have their own fabric. Because when Mahatma Gandhi came, it made it look so important that every Indian must have the pride to wear their fabric. Today now, that had developed the issue of that that issue in India. If we have such a thing here, the cotton growers, you have many, those who spin, those who do everything. But because we still important, that's why we're suffering. Do you know how much, to what level that the issue of what do you call those industries?
Yeah, the textile
industry will bring. One of them can employ over 10,000.
Well, I wonder what's happened to the whole Make in Nigeria or Made in Nigeria campaign. That seems to have fizzled out.
But the point there is he's actually gaining grounds gradually. It's just that, because when I talk to people and all of that, so people are really acquiring Nigerian things. But it's just that it's not out there enough.
Maybe government will help in India.
Okay. All right. The Daily Sun. Yes. Senators uncover budget. Guess what? The P word is back.
Padding.
But did he ever stop?
Exactly, that's a question.
Did he ever stop? He never stopped. Because for a long time, they perfected all the games and so on. So people will still want to test it. Let's just try. Let's just throw it in there. But this time it's reducing. It's about 200-something million. So.
Yeah, we're told it's happening in the Power Ministry. Allocating 888 million for vehicles, 100 million for files transfer, 100 million.
Yes, file transfer, yes.
Okay.
It's not
they will look overhead.
It's not easy to transfer.
No, not the file you. Not the file.
Okay, governors, ministers should undergo drugs test.
That's from Emir Sanusi.
Emir Sanusi is saying that, of course.
Yes, well, I think because sometimes when you look at the way some government officials behave, you realize, are they acting in their own? Is there anything wrong with their psyche or something?
Is there something about power that changes the whole thinking?
Well, that's why they have to go through this test. Whether sometimes when
maybe
you
give
a man who hardly eats 3 square meals, then all of a sudden that was the man will go mad. The issue of, remember? So maybe when they get there, they go mad.
Speaking of which, the gentleman we here has jetted out of Nigeria.
No, I think he just needs to have some rest. This day newspaper, in a rare move, Buhari gives service chiefs 3rd term. We've talked about that. And the trouble looms for PDP as Adedoja asked court to void Secondus election.
Oh. When are
this
we
is
going
another
to,
twist now.
I think PDP needs deliverance, honestly, because this in-house fighting will not work. Yes, I do understand that Adedoja, when you look at even
Well, he's saying his name was not even on the list.
No, it was, but it was misspelled. Instead of Tawhid Adedoya, it's Tawhid Oladoya. Okay. So he's saying that could have resulted. That could have resulted to his
There's a difference between Ade and Ola.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of difference. So, but what I'm saying, are there no mechanism put in place for them to be able to resolve this issue rather than go to court and then watch that deadly in the public? Yeah. They should find a way to resolve this issue rather than.
All right, we have South Africa's ANC picks Cyril Ramaphosa as leader.
Yeah, so, that's exactly.
So we're likely
the man has been around for so long.
Yeah, he's been around for quite a long time.
Ramaphosa, I've been hearing them once even when I was a kid.
Exactly.
So I think he will bring his experience to bear in the management of
the ANC and even South Africa.
Well, you would have imagined that the ANC would need some kind of fresh air.
Yeah, they do. They do
need. Well, he's most likely to be president in 2019?
Most likely.
Okay.
All right, the Vanguard is reporting test Nigerian leaders for drug abuse. Emir Sanusi there. Fresh crisis, of course, we already talked about that in PDP as Adedoja files court action to sack secondaries. BUA denies alleged illegal mining activities in Okene. Of course, BUA and Dangote have been having this back and forth over
struggle.
the mining rights.
Okay,
Naira rises to 360.94 in the import and export markets.
Yeah, I think we should applaud the efforts of the monetary officials who have been able to keep Naira quite stable over time. So I think whatever they're doing now, they must step up and it is sustained.
And
but
this
they must look.
season 2 with dollars flooding the market.
Yes, exactly. When you have a glut,
okay, we got to move. Finally, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs.
Your favorite
segment. My favorite segment. Now, the new lady resumed in our company today. She's very humble, very attractive. She's attracting everyone to herself. Her name is Margaret. That's Oga telling Madam. And Madam says, more like magnet to me.
No, she will hear Margaret.
Very soon,
Magnet she will hear.
Whatever that lady is doing, Madam wants to try to do it at home too.
It's all right.